I think the best thing about AP language and rhetoric is that it's a course that teaches you about life skills, not just content skills. So it teaches you to be curious and it teaches you to be critical about what people are saying to you and how they're saying it to you and how you are interacting with the people that you are speaking to. And so I hope that kids remember the things that we talk about and use that to be critical thinkers in the world around them.
In AP Lit, everything is about the matwa, the meaning of the work as a whole. Not the theme of the book, but the life lesson that students can take out of the literary work to apply to their own lives. While working to teach students of all levels to identify matwa, what I'm really teaching them to do is to find the deeper meaning in what is around them, not just books, but the value of all kinds of education.
I see my students doing such wonderful things. And I know that I hope that I might have been a small part of their success, that some of the, lessons and readings and just conversations that we've had in class have, helped motivate them to become the great people that they are.
I hope they always follow their curiosity. There's such joy in observing and paying attention to the natural world around you, and I hope they use what they notice in our classrooms and their communities someday to just follow their curiosity.
My students continually inspire me through the ideas that they find in the literature that we read. Even after years of reading a text, students will have new discoveries and they will phrase an idea in the most interesting way. It's absolute magic.
When I get emails, cards, letters from my former students and they share about their progress, I would say that I didn't waste my time. I did something good. That also inspires me.
And I hope that they are lifelong learners and that they see the value in continuous learning and that learning is not grades and GPA and achievements. It is growth.
Hopes I have for them, just be open-minded, have fun. It's a brave new world out there, but by the time while you're learning here, things have already changed. So it's not just when will I ever use this, it's more just of a tool to in the future be able to make your own decisions.
My dad was an electrical engineer, and he really was excellent in framing my young mind on how to ask questions and really seeing to the heart of problems, and when we're designing problems, making sure that we have, viable solutions for things. So when I do problems in class, it's also that engineering aspect that my dad taught me of. Not only should I answer the question as best as I can and with as much detail as I can, but also trying to get them to be able to talk like that as well.
Don't expect a teacher to be able to give you all of the answers that are out there, because you're going to have a teacher for 12 years through your school, maybe a little bit in college. But once you get out of college, you're still going to need to learn. And you're not going to have someone here spoon feeding you answers. If you can learn something from a teacher, you should not just learn the answers, but learn how to find the answers when no one's there to give them to you.
I'm often inspired by the strength of my students. We have students who are carrying the weight of hardships nobody should have to bear, especially at their age, yet they show up and work hard and want to succeed. It helps keep things in my own life in perspective and makes me want to be a better teacher and a better person for them.
If I could see my past students, I really hope that they went to the workforce and they finally figured out that hard work, rigor, and perseverance will really take you farther in life than talent, and that success just feels that much sweeter when you really work hard for it.
I hope that my students continue to follow their dreams and find a way to positively impact others. I hope that they stay connected with one another as they embark on their individual journeys after high school.
I hope they become individuals who will always persevere to everything they set their minds to, and they do so with a growth mindset. I also hope they become lifelong learners and responsible citizens.
First, I hope they have found success, and I hope that the little time I was able to spend with them has guided them in some way to have the success that they want. I also hope that they have reached their goals, and when they have, they've created new goals, and not to be complacent, but continue reaching for the stars.